I am reviewing Ice Age number 5, which is Collision Course. So basically this film is based on Scrat discovers a UFO, and he's trying to get his acorn and launches it into space, and basically sends a deathly meteorite to Earth, and basically causing problems to the herd, while many and the others meet up with Buck. Yes, Buck is back, and learn that a very deadly meteor is coming to Earth. They must go on a life or death mission to find a way to stop it. So basically we have amazing characters that are back. So we got all amazing characters throughout the majority of all the last 4 movies. And we also have some new characters who I'm going to name some of them. So we have Julian, we have the Shara Lama, who is played by Jesse Tyler Ferguson, who we all know from Modern Family. He's seriously amazing playing him, I have to admit. Then we have Jessie J, who plays Brooke, who actually becomes a love interest for Sid, which was so beautiful to see. And we also have Granny. Of course we have Granny. We have 3 monsters, 3 dinosaurs. We have Gavin, we have Magenta and Roger. I have a feeling I got that name wrong, but also Lily Singh is actually in this movie, and she does those unicorns, those minicorns very well. So for those who haven't really watched the movie, I do recommend you to go and watch the movie. It's actually pretty amazing. I'm literally laughing my head off half of the time, and I'm just going to check out photos for you guys so you guys can actually see some point of what I'm talking about. So there was a lot of conflict in the movie about Manny letting go of his daughter to go marry Julian, which does happens at the end of the movie. And we see how over the last couple of movies since she was born to where she is now, he's always been a very protective dad, which is very common for a lot of kids to go through, and especially with daughters as well. And we see that over time, realizing how much that she loves her, Julian loves her, and they get married at the end of the movie, which is pretty nice. Diego and his love interest from last movie, according to this, they're married, apparently. As I'm looking at this, married, apparently, which we have no idea. But we see him coming to terms with him wanting to have kids too, which hopefully we get to see that in the next movie. And I'm hoping that there is a 6th movie, because it would be incredible to see that. And in this movie we see Sid finally finding love. His granny actually becomes young, which is a massive problem which comes up on this movie, which Sid is the reason why their youth went away. But you need to go watch the movie to be able to find out what in the hell am I talking about, because I'm not going to spoil this all for you guys. The majority of this is just based on my own personal opinion. But the movie, to me, was incredible. I loved it. The fact that Manny forgot his wedding anniversary to Ellie, that was a little bit funny. And most men do forget marriages, and sometimes women do too. Go watch Grown Ups 2, where you see Chris Rock's if you just watch Grown Ups 2, you'll get what I mean by that. But anywho, this movie was incredible. The storyline was great. We do get to see a lot of Scratch in this movie, and if you go to the bonus extras, you actually get to see that particular scenes where he's basically is tracing his acorn, basically his nut. don't get my words twisted. I'm trying to do this on top of my head. The acorn trying to grab it. Basically, that's just how it happens with Square, and you get to see that in the extras, more extras in the movie that I recommend you're just going to go and see. So what is my overview of the entire movie? Great, characters were fantastic, movie, well, the music was a sure thing because it made the movie more. Love all the extras, love the puns and everything. And what would be my rating? 10 out of 10? Absolutely. Because to see this movie, which was released in 2016, it's great to see that we get to see more of the story of Ice Age, and I hope we have more chapters to go. But thank you so much for joining me for this review. Remember, go down below where all of my social media links are, and including my website, and including all of the series that I do post on this particular channel. And also remember, annotations were already popped up on whichever side of the screen. The first video will be the recent upload, and then the second one will be a link to my official playlist for my movie reviews. But thank you all so much for joining me for this review, and I'll catch you all soon for another one. Thanks, guys.